yarns. If you don't know, I'm coming from Greece, Athens, and I'm very happy to be here and see you again. So I think that I might do smaller videos but more oftenly, and so we can see each other a bit more often, and I hope I will have things to say. And if I don't, or you want me to show you something or talk about something, just let me know. Please do. Please, really, really do. I'm not Dracula or something, or a weird beast. I will be happy, and actually it's kind of helping me. If you have questions and you want me to talk about that, it will be very welcoming, and it will give me more ideas on what to talk or on what to show or whatever you want me to do. So I'm very excited as we approach the WesTreliz KAL that I'm organizing. So if you're participating, please don't forget to use the original picture of on my Instagram account, which is TréLiz_coloristpower, or the pictures that you can find on TréLiz group on Ravelry, and use it with hashtag WesTreliz18, and let people know that you're participating. Maybe they will want to, because I know a lot of people like WesTreliz and they have on their mind to cast on something, so it might be a good opportunity for them to join us and have more fun. Sorry, I'm so excited, like I'm messing up my words and everything. So some things that occurred when I said that I was going to do a WesTreliz knit along. It wasn't an idea that I had like immediately. I actually am going on the 1st of December in France, and with one of the customers there that we've been now friends for a while, Charlotte, we were thinking of doing the Marred Magic sweater, and we said, okay, let's do that. I have enough leftovers and I'm very excited to do a big project. I want a sweater. I have done so many shows those past months, and I think since February I want to do 2 or 3 sweaters and I haven't, and like I want some sweater, people. So I said, okay, let's do that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I said, let's do that. And then I was talking with some people in a virtual knitting night that they would like to learn brioche, and they were asking me how did I learn brioche. And I learned brioche from the exploration station pattern because it has this edge. And I think Steven's video is very simple. He explains it very well. I didn't have any trouble with it and about learning brioche. And so I immediately said, oh my God, you have to do the exploration station. And then there was another dyer who said exactly the same. So it was amazing. So immediately 2 or 3 people of them wanted to do the exploration station. And I said, why don't we do a knit along? And they're like, are you doing again the exploration station? I said, no, but me and a girl from France were casting on the 1st of December the Marred Magic sweater. So maybe we can have a general WesTreliz along. And they were like, oh, that would be fun. And I said, yes. And we said, let's have quite some time to do that. So I said, okay, from the 1st of December until the end of March, let's have a WesTreliz along. And they were like, yeah, very excited. So I said, okay, so I will organize something a bit more formal. Maybe other people would like to join and be interested. So I was very excited about that. And I said the idea to Charlotte, and she liked it also. So she said, okay, I can help you with the administration stuff and be like a moderator on Ravelry for the French people. And I said, yes, that's awesome, that's great. So that will also keep me a bit more organized, because sometimes I tend to forget to look at my Ravelry messages. Yes, I do. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, I do tend to forget it. So now this keeps me on track that I have to check. And it's really going very well. People are going and showing their yarn. And I'm very, very happy about it. Another question that has arisen is, do you need to have my yarn? Do you need to use my yarn? You are not far from anything forced to use my yarns. Any finished object will get an entry to win a prize, but if you have one of my yarns, you get a second entry. I think that's fair. You know, you should get something nice if you're using my yarn, right? I think that's fair for everybody, and it's really nice, and I'm very excited because I see some people that I might remember or not that they have my yarn, and I'm like, when did I sold that? Oh, it must be in that fair. And then I'm saying, okay, Liz, you've seen so many people in fairs that really, how can I possibly remember each and every one of them? But I don't know, I'm very, very excited to, yeah, to receive messages and to see that you have my yarn, and all the talk about which pattern should I make, what is your opinion for the colors order and everything and everything. Oh, it's amazing. And I really like it. A lot of people are making Exploration Station and the Doodler, which I have made. I love my Exploration Station. I wear it all the time. My Doodler, I did it when it was the Mystery Knit Along at the time, and it was just before Christmas when I finished it, and I remember my sister seeing it and really liking it. And because she can be a bit picky with, you know, with yarn, with finished objects and knitting projects that I have or that I want to make for her, and I had decided not to do anything again for her. So when she told me she really liked it, I said, okay, it's for you, you can have it. And of course now I'm like sometimes regretting it. I would have loved to have my doodler, but it's okay. At some point I might do another one. Yeah. That's not very likely. If, yeah, as I know me, I never do the same thing twice, but maybe I will someday. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So I was thinking I might show you now the rest that I have gathered for my Marred Magic sweater. Okay. Give me a second. Over here, those are more orangey yellows. These are more, a bit more purple. And the ones in the end are more bluish. Yeah, not especially darker bluish, but bluish. So I was thinking of having maybe the lowest parts of the Marred Magic in the more darker shades, like the bluish ones, or even, not really the bluish ones, but the darker, like dark blue, dark purple, dark orange, you know, or dark brownish. This is the fur. It has some orangey. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe the lowest, darker parts, and then as high as we go, maybe lighter. So it might be like a fade, but not really a real fade. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe every piece should be like fading into something, either to darker, either lighter and darker, or something like that. But I'm also thinking on having everything in a huge bag, as you can see, and then grab very randomly, yes, a yarn. So this bin has, most of my yarns are TréLiz yarns, but I might have some bits of other ones. Yeah, so here we go. And I have this skein. This was an exclusive colorway for like a bande tricotée. This is Bennett, and I really liked it. And I was thinking of doing with that and a Do Me skein, a Je Suis shrug, but yeah, second time same pattern. I'm not really sure I'm gonna make it, so I have it over here. Then of course my beloved orange that now I have named as Manawi, and I use that for my eyeball shawl. And of course my beloved Pollock colorway. And yeah, so these are more yellowish or whitish yarns. This is Bitch Slap. Yep. Okay, so that's the first bin. The second bin has more purple or funky yarns, as this Rainbowlicious. This is Wario. This is a new colorway, Skeleton Woman in Aran. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I can have just a section with this thicker yarn, maybe somewhere below, I don't know. Maybe I won't use it because it's thicker. Then I have some waist of some Malabrigo silk paca that I might use. Then I have some snail yarn, Valentina's fuchsia colorway. I don't remember the name, I don't have the tag. Then this is Careless Whisper, one of mine's. Then this is some rests of some Madeline Tosh that I used for a Clinquent shawl that I made and then gifted to my mom on Christmas, I think 2 or 3 years ago. Then of course my beloved Marguerite. Yeah, so yeah, lots of different ones. Then this is Lyon in my Apollon base, which is merino and silk. Of course, some Yarngasm. And the last bin has the more cold tones, as I would like to say, which are greens. This is Silkskin. It was a Felix Felicis colorway, but I've decided to have it as regular. So this is Silkskin. This is Signac in Apollon. This is Frida. So as you can see, they have more colder tones, but they aren't very dark, except this Celine colorway, which is a dark blue, and some Mines of Moria, which is gray. Then I had a rest of sock yarn from Candy Wool, which is purple but has greens, so it's a bit more cold but has also very warm tones. Of course, Middle Finger and Do Me. Yes, and some tiny bits and rests and minis that I have from here and there. So yes, I don't know why in my mind I thought that I had so much dark yarn, but I don't. So I'm not really sure, but I think I will kind of mild fade all the sections and trying to be a bit more darker in the lower parts and a bit lighter in the upper parts. So now I'm saying that, but as it is a long project, I might do, you know, whatever comes to mind in that particular time, because maybe I now say that I want, you know, having a bit more lighter parts up in the upper section, but maybe at the time that I'm working that section, I really need to work on something darker. So I will, like, I think I'm not gonna, you know, restrain myself now because I just said that. And I think it makes all the sense. Yeah, don't you agree? Yes, we gotta have fun, right? Yes, we do. So I'm very happy, very excited about the WesTreliz KAL. So it begins the 1st of December. I will be in France those days, and then I'm coming back the 5th of December, but then it's not sure, but I might take a couple of days to go and see our grandparents and then be back at work, you know. But I have something very exciting also to show you then, so I really can't wait. It's been like a very full time for me, preparing stuff and things, and I'm very, very excited. I'm very happy. It's the first big knit along that I'm organizing like that, and I'm very happy that it is one with Steven's patterns, because I love him, and who doesn't really. I think even people who aren't really into bold colorways have some respect for his patterns, and I think like they can be gorgeous in whatever colorways you choose. It's either subtle or either very vibrant, and I really like that. Last but not least, the prices. On the Ravelry group, you will find a thread when we can talk about the projects, yarns in English and in French. So those are conversation topics. Then there is a topic where I just list the prices. If you want to donate a prize, please do not write it there, but contact me either from a message through Ravelry or my email. You can find all the details over there, and I will update this thread with the prices. If I have a picture of them, I will put the picture. If it's something, for the moment I have only a picture of the skins that I will be giving away, then there are donations of several people. There are patterns also to be won. I got a few messages, so I haven't updated completely, and it will be a process. People can donate prices at either point, even if we're on February. I will be very happy either to receive them and I can showcase them over here on YouTube or on my Instagram or wherever I am, or otherwise you just send me a picture of what you want to donate and I will put that picture up. So yes, and at mid of December I will put also a thread for your finished objects, and every person would have to write only the project, only one thread per object, and if they have my yarn, just to do a second thread and say I've used TréLiz colorway, so I can be sure that I got the second entry written down and have it over there as a second entry, but not otherwise chit chat on that thread. I will put again all those information over there, so don't be panicked or stressed that you did something wrong. Otherwise, you know, I'm a moderator, Charlotte is also a moderator. We will kindly ask you not to be offended, but we're gonna remove your other comment or conversation from over there. But I'm thinking of also doing another finished objects thread, so where you can actually talk about your finished objects and say, oh, how much I like it, and or which colorway is that, and you know, have a free conversation and, you know, have fun with it. So don't think like I'm a dictatorship or anything. I'm very happy that you communicate, that you connect with each other, and with me and with Charlotte. We are very open and very happy to do this. Sometimes I might not respond immediately. It might be because I'm either working, it might be because I haven't checked my Ravelry, it might be because I have checked my Ravelry but I'm traveling, or I'm somewhere where I don't have enough the time or maybe the energy to, you know, to communicate. But don't take this personally. It's just that, you know, everything can happen in life, but I'm trying to check every day the Ravelry group, and I've done so far, so I'm very happy. Yeah, I'm doing well. But if I don't think that I'm not there for you. I'm there for you, okay? And if you want to grab my attention into something, either send me a message or just you know, link me into your comment or whatever, okay? I'm very happy, very excited. But now I have a problem. Like I said that I'm going to cast on in France. So which yarns should I take with me? Yeah, I don't know. I might just, you know, choose some of them for my first section. I won't take all of this with me. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What do you say? So I'm very happy for you to join us. If you don't know how to do that, just find me either on Instagram as TréLiz_color_is_power, or Facebook, or on Ravelry TréLiz, and go to the group section TréLiz and find the West Knits Knit Along, okay? And don't forget to put your hashtag WesTreliz18 with your pictures of your objects. I would love to see everything. So bye bye and have a good day and have fun, because color is power and fiber is our weapon. Yay! Bye bye.